My name's Erin Williams. I'm here at the Aesthetic Institute of the Philippines because I'm getting a full body lift. Back in 2007, I weighed 127 kilos, and over the 4 years following that, I actually lost 70 kilos. So when I finally got to goal weight, I ended up with a fair bit of excess skin. The reason I chose Ultimate Beauty Escapes is because I had done a lot of research. I consulted with a plastic surgeon in Australia as well as Dr Unson, and they both gave me the exact same information. Whereas when I had consulted with some companies that did surgery in Thailand, they pretty much told me that I could do whatever I wanted. There were no restrictions. Both in Australia and here, I was told that that wasn't safe for me to do. And I found being told no by Dr Unson was actually quite comforting, because it was exactly what I was told in Australia by a plastic surgeon. I arrived in Manila on Wednesday, so I've been here for 2 days so far, and it's been a bit of a whirlwind. It's been fantastic. We did a little bit of shopping. I've been and eaten at quite a few different restaurants already, and it's been so much fun. Today's my first day at the Aesthetic Institute of the Philippines, and I'm about to have my first consult with Dr Unson so we can talk about the procedures that I'm about to undergo.
Erin is classified as a massive weight loss patient. Due to her extreme weight loss from bariatric surgery, the elasticity of her skin is altered, leading to areas of loose and redundant skin. A total of 5 procedures in 2 separate stages are planned. During the first stage, we will attempt to do an abdominoplasty to take care of the redundant skin on her abdomen, a brachioplasty to take care of the redundant skin on her arms, and a revision of her breast augmentation. The second stage will consist of a back lift and then a thigh lift. The 2 stages are separated by maybe a time frame of about 15 to 16 days. We just have to make sure that before she reaches her second stage, she is still physically fit to undergo the surgery.
So I'm here back at the Aesthetic Institute of the Philippines today. It's surgery day and I'm pretty nervous, but also really excited. Just can't wait to see what the results are going to be like. I'm really confident that Dr Unson's going to do a great job. He's such a great guy. He's really warm and made me feel at ease straight away. So I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident right now.
I actually have a couple of different roles. When it comes to clients, I'm more of a chaperone. I make sure I try to be wherever they are, and going out, going to the clinic for the checkup, for the surgery itself, bringing them back home to the recovery center. Basically make sure that I'm there every step of the way to help them. When it comes to the recovery center part, I sort of manage it. I make sure every room is cleaned, fresh laundry done, food is served every day, the house is clean. Basically make sure the place runs smoothly.
So with most patients, their parents, family members or loved ones will often ask us to relay their progress whilst they're going in for surgery and when they come out, because obviously you come out of surgery not feeling the best and probably still need to sleep it off. Erin's case was no different. In fact, she had a much larger request from a lot more people. So we had a public forum discussion about Erin's progress, where we were constantly updating her family and loved ones that she had had certain procedures and what was next and how she was feeling and how she was progressing. So that was a great way to demonstrate exactly the type of care we normally give every patient, but in her case it was just a little bit more public. Dr Unson always communicates with us about all patients and their progress after their surgery, and it was really exciting for me to hear and for me to want to then speak to Erin, who pretty much echoed exactly the same thing. It's a very relieving thing to hear, and of course it's something we're very concerned about, ensuring that each and every patient gets exactly what it is they want out of the surgery.
So here I am a week after surgery. I admit that it was a very scary experience for me going in. Basically, you know, there's so many unknowns when it comes to cosmetic surgery. You don't know whether there's going to be any complications. You don't know what the results are going to be like. Dr Unson's bedside manner is just outstanding. It's something that I've never experienced in Australia. He's so comforting and so reassuring and so tolerant of absolutely every emotion that you could possibly feel going into surgery. Dr Unson and his team here are really focused on pain management and making sure that you're comfortable every step of the way, and I can honestly say that I have been very, very comfortable.
Okay, so we are presently on Erin's 12th post-operative day. She recently underwent an arm lift, a breast augmentation, revision, and a full tummy tuck. Her recovery has been short of fantastic. She's doing very, very well. Erin has been a very, very cooperative patient. She's been following all our instructions to the letter.
So here we are today for the final surgeries. I'm having the back lift and thigh lift today. These ones are a little bit more extensive than the ones I've had before, a lot more complicated for Dr Unson, but he's confident, which makes me confident. The surgeries involve an incision across the lower back, which removes a very large amount of skin, and then everything is pulled up, and also an incision from the groin down to the knee, in which another large portion of skin is removed, and then everything's sewn back up again. Dr Unson says that this one's going to be more painful, and he's warned me, and I'm quite prepared for that. I think, considering I had absolutely no pain the first time around, I'm due for something like that. But this one's harder to achieve the kind of results that we really want to achieve, and Dr Unson's going to give it his all, and I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to get a pretty nice result. So I'm about to go back into Dr Unson's office again, and he's going to draw his little map on me, and hopefully we'll be able to plan exactly what results we're going to have together.
It's all pretty exciting. We're, as a team, are very anxious for her to get in there and I guess piece together the body it is that she feels that she wants and she's worked so hard for. Dr Unson's really confident. I've spoken to him a couple of times, but just really anxious to get in there and get it done. So we're all pretty happy to be here and support her through this, and be able to record this film so that other people can join her journey as well.
So today I will be doing the second stage of Erin's surgery. It will involve a lower body lift and a thigh-plasty. On the other hand, a medial thigh-plasty involves removing excess skin from Erin's inner thighs. The incision will be a very long one, and it will extend from the pubic area down to their knees. The lower body lift will involve an incision on the lower back, along Erin's panty line, and will essentially involve removing excess tissue around her waist and buttocks. This second stage is more technically challenging than the first one.
So I've been here for a month now, and it's gone really quickly. It has been like a holiday, even though there's been a lot of recovery involved. I still am so absolutely over the moon with Ultimate Beauty Escapes. The way that they've organised this and looked after me is just incredible. Dr Unson's bedside manner is just nothing like what I've experienced in Australia. He's so warm and affectionate and kind, and just so absolutely determined to get the best possible results for you. And he's so easy to talk to as well. No matter what your concerns are, he has all the time in the world for me, which is really, really good. When I found out how much skin Dr Unson took off me, I was just dumbfounded. He's taken between 4.5 to 5 kilos total of skin from my thighs, stomach, back and arms, and I can't wait for the swelling to go down so I can get on the scales, because that's probably the easiest diet I've ever been on. Being apart from my husband for the month has been another challenge, but he's coming tonight. So I'm spending the rest of my time at the UVE Recovery Centre with my husband, and I'm really, really excited about that. So I'll be travelling to the airport tonight to pick him up, and he'll get to see some of the results that Dr Unson has given me.
When you come out of surgery, like, times are really tough then, and for her being alone, I think it takes two strong people to be able to go through something like this on your own. That was my biggest fear, was just the fact that you know, I'm not there for her during tough times, basically. I didn't have high expectations, but from today we went to AIP and had the sutures removed and saw the scarring, and I'm very happy with the results.
And so anybody who's considering changing something about themselves that makes them unhappy, this is the way to go. Go with Ultimate Beauty Escapes, because you're just not going to get better service anywhere else, and I would do this 10 times over. It's been amazing.